Right, hello, welcome back to the channel. This is not gaming related. I'm sure you've kind of guessed that already. This is the rear light cluster from my car. And unfortunately, the indicators are not working. So, I've had this apart before. These are sealed units. You can't just take out the indicator bulb and change it, because this is where the indicators are along the bottom, and it's an LED strip. And such a poor design by the manufacturers that they just, well, they just break. So, as you can see, I've been in here before because of the screws were something I didn't have, so I've just used an angle grinder, or the little Dremel thing I've got. Just used that to get in there, but now it's failed again. So I need to get in here again. So let's have a look. This is going to be unfun. But also I need to find a flathead screwdriver, of which I don't have one to hand. I don't know where the toolkit, I do, there's the toolkit. Now, months and months and months ago, all the way over here, I did buy a roll of replacement LEDs, because the LEDs burn out and short out and dry joint and all of that fun stuff, and then they stop working, and then it goes when you indicate, instead of actually doing it properly. So let's get in here. Now, I could buy a replacement one of these. Well, theoretically I could buy a replacement one of these. They're about £300, and well, nowhere seems to have them in stock. And I have been looking for the best part of a year. So my only option is to hoy it apart and fix it myself. Now, whilst I do this, the car is sat outside with the boot open, so I do need to try and repair this. Plus, I'd like to go for a walk, really. It's a Saturday afternoon. As I do this, Tottenham are currently beating Everton 1-0 out of the football. I don't care about Tottenham or Everton, but just in case you do. Ipswich play later. Man United play tomorrow. They're the two teams I do actually follow. Ipswich because they're the home team and they're good. And United because the first match I watched on telly was United and Villa, and I picked the red team purely based on that. It was like, I'll have the red team. So yeah, if anyone does like to comment about my choice of football clubs, yes, I know United are doing terribly, but there you go. Roland, the rat who lives in my loft, is still there. He moved out for a couple of days, but he woke me up this morning by setting off a trap, and for a change, this one he didn't steal. He's managed to take two of the previous traps with him. I've got no idea where they've gone at all. Just Roland likes to steal the things I've bought to try and kill him with. Now, as I say, these are sealed units. And this has been apart before, and I have super glued it before. So, not only do I have to get in, I have to try and get in around what I've already super glued. I mean, that didn't have to come off, but I am just going to do what I did before. Although maybe I could do with some kind of craft knife, just to try and get in here a bit more. There we go. Let's split that off a bit. Hey, that's what I like to see. Right, dump that over there. Now, how do we get into this bit now? I'm going to need to remove this. Bits of my hair keep falling out. It's okay, I've got a reasonable amount, it's not a problem at the moment. Also, last time I'd done this, I would have been using some god-awful flux. So this time, we've got the good stuff now. There you go. Right, that's you off. Out the way. I am now just chucking parts of dirty car light on my coat, which is not the best idea. Right, if we zoom in a bit, maybe not that much, we've got a cable down here that needs to come out. Boom. And one on this side. It will come out, honest. There you go. Now, let's right. Taking the lamp out. So this one is let's make some space up on the back shelf. 1, 2, and 3. I have a feeling though that this one is probably going to die soon because it's looking a bit black around there, a little bit burnt. So yeah. Now how do I get this little board out the bottom? I think I'm going to need a screwdriver. And probably I should have cleaned the desk up, but no one's here for the clean desk. In fact, I imagine most of my usual viewers will have turned off by now, just because this isn't remotely gaming related, but it's something that's broken, it needs fixing, and well, I'd like to save money by not just going out and buying a new piece, and also, like I say, I can never find them in stock anywhere. Oh, that's not good. It's taken a bit of the plastic with it. Oh dear. Any more screws? Not that I can see. I have no idea. Oh well, I'll take this last screw out because that's the only other one I can see. Surely it can't be that long that it's holding everything in, but it's not, but the there you go. Right, let's move this one out of the way, because we don't need that anymore. What we need is this horrendous looking thing. Now, that sits in there. We're back to a more common look for the channel, a circuit board. Hey. And obviously that looks hideous. Let's get the heat gun on. Let's flux the first few of those up. This will be our first one, I think. And wherever half decent tweezers. That looks a mess. I'm going to get the soldering iron on as well, because that really looks a mess. In the meantime, that doesn't look great. Not awful, but it doesn't look great. be salvageable, if it even works. Who knows? I may have cooked it to death, but look there. I really do need to put some more IPA in the box or bottle box, whatever. Right. That looks much better, but obviously we'll need some more on there when we go to sort it out. But I think I'm going to heat them from underneath, because that was a bit sketchy. First things first though, I've got these LEDs and I'm going to see if these are any good or if I bought the wrong ones. I think I've probably bought the wrong ones. Because these are just like that. They are too big. So yeah, I got the wrong ones. That wasn't clever, was it? I guess we're going to have to hope that that one goes back on. So in the meantime, let's dig out a PCB holder. Ram that together. Let's fire some of these up, shall we? No, I don't want it to actually move off of there. That's good. Let's move on to the next one. I'm just heating these up from underneath, just to reflow all that solder. Right, where's the mullered one? Let's get a bit of solder on here and some flux in a second. Yes, that looks like it's joined together, because it is. Because they are. I think. Where's the flux? As always, I've hit that thing, but as always, this is not an instruction video, this is just me bimbling about. But yeah, there's a, not really sure how well you can see it, but there is a line in the middle there of where they are joined together. So I'm going to go with that being okay to be joined together. Right. Let's see if this surface tension malarkey pulls that into where it's supposed to go. Oh, that's nice. Now I'm going to leave that for 5 minutes and come back to this when it's a bit colder. Okay, so it's cooled down quite well now, so I'm going to just slide it out of here and give it a bit of a clean up, because I don't really want to put it back like that. But I'm going to give it a clean up and then we'll go and see if it works, because there's no point putting it all back together if it doesn't work. But I don't want to keep all that flux on there. Now obviously some of these LEDs are just completely knackered and they will not light up at all, but so long as they're making the full circuit, the rest will light up and it won't click on and off as if you've got a faulty indicator. So that's my aim here. Not to get the whole light bar working because, well, it was, but those spare LEDs I've got are no good, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's cleaned up a bit better. But yeah, this one I'm pretty sure isn't going to work. So I'm going to sod off and let's go and see what this looks like outside. So here we are inside the little weapon, the key's in, and let's flick the indicator, and as you can see that's going silly, tick 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 tick. Let's bimble our way back out around to the back, and right, this is not the easiest thing to do with one hand. Just plug that in there. I'll need to get this, plug it in here. There we go. They're lighting up. The back three aren't. Oh. See, that works now. It's this end one here. And that solves it. Right. Let's get this unplugged. I'm going to unplug this and we'll see you back on the desk. Right. And we're back. So it's this third one along that needs looking at. Let's get fluxing it. And see what happens. Hot air station, get some heat involved. Looks fine underneath. That'll surface tension is actually working quite well on this one. Cool. Let's leave that to dry off and hope that works. I'll be back. Right, we're back. That didn't work. I just plugged it in and checked and no. So what I'm going to try now is removing this entirely. Swapping out the one on the end. let's have you off. Let's move down to this one at the end. No, mate, I didn't ask you to change focus, did I? Right, stay there. Let's have that one off. The other one appears to have stuck to the desk. Should have put it straight on the heat mat, not the hopefully that's done that one. And now we want to go over here. I hope that that's done the job. I know. I'd like to hope so. That one, well, yeah. Let's go back out and try it again. See what we've got. Right, we're back out here again. Let's get this plugged in. I need to get this done because I can hear the wind rustling. It sounds like the rain is on its way, which will be very bad with half the roof open. Right, now that doesn't work. And that one doesn't work, but I don't care because lots of them do, and they're not messing about or going stupid. So I am going to call that fixed. Now I need to get this apart and then back in there and back together. Okay, we're back. Let's give it a little bit of a clean. It would be nice if I could find some proper replacement things for these. I can't even think what they're called. You know, LEDs, yeah, that's it. But I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. So let's get it back together. This goes in here. he says, hopefully. There is a little slidey piece there to slide it into, just there. There you go. Right, but before I do glue this back up, I will nip out and test it again, because the last thing I want to do is put it all together and then it doesn't work again, because that will be simply infuriating. Now, obviously BMW should really do a better job of sorting the lights out on these, but like those LED, well, those LEDs, should have stuck an S on the end of it, and those LEDs are not expensive, especially if you buy them in bulk. Just, you need to make sure you get the right ones, which I obviously didn't. And, well, then these can all be repaired rather than thrown away and new ones used. Because like, there's a lot that goes into this. And as I said, they're around £300. So it's not pocket money. And obviously, they're not designed to be repaired, but they should be. Something as simple as replacing an LED. Like, why can't the plastic front why can't it come round here? Why can't they design it like that, so that it comes off and clips on and screws on, and you take it off and you repair things? As I mean, it's just wasteful. That's all. But there, I've had my little rant about sustainability today. I'll probably do some more when I'm out. I do have a 3DS coming up that I need to get repaired for a friend off RLLM UK forum. That will be getting done, although I think I will have to clean the mat and the desk up now, because there's just so much stuff on here that's, well, a nuisance and a mess. And I suppose that does take a back seat to trying to solve the Roland problem. I probably shouldn't have screwed all these in, but never mind. We tested it, it worked. Honest. One more to go. These were some kind of weird triangular piece that, yeah, I don't have in my toolkit at all. So, as I say, I had to get the Dremel out and make them a flathead screw. Right, there's still one more screw to go in, and I don't know where it went. Ah, it went in here. Oh well, that's not going back in now, because unless I can get it. Do you know what? It's actually going to work. Sort of. Right, that's as good as that's going to get. As I say, this will probably need to come apart again at some point. I mean, it won't be in the near future. I do not want to get back in here again anytime soon, although I know I will need to. You go in there, you get to go on. There. Yep, that's good. Right, that's all in. Want my lamps. Obviously you shouldn't ever actually touch the glass on these lamps. Now, I'm going to go and plug this in, make sure it works. If it does, I'm going to come back and glue the front on. If it doesn't, I'm going to come back and scream. See you in a minute. Well, can you guess how it went? It went this well. The super glue's coming out. We're putting the plastic back on. Happy days are here again. We've almost got this sorted. So, ouch, that's quite a lot of super glue. Now this shouldn't fall off with any luck, but I'm going to let the thing cure for a bit. Obviously, if you have got one of these, then this is ideal for a temporary fix, but I'm not going to say it's a permanent fix, because obviously I'm in here for the second time, and would you believe that tube of super glue was only half full. Fortunately, I've got another one. Sweet. Right. Try not to stick myself to anything. And obviously, if you can look, the last time I came here, I did crack this trying to remove it. As I say, it's not the best repair in the world. Not all of them are active. It would be nice if I could replace them with other things, but stupid things. Right, there we go, we're clicked on, and now I just need to hold it in place for about 4 weeks. So I'm going to wait for this to set, and then we'll come back at the car. Right, here we are, we're outside, and yeah, as you can see, that one there and those two there are not working, but that's a full light that's working, so I'm happy with that. Thanks very much for watching. Sorry it's not my usual stuff, but hopefully you've enjoyed it, or if someone's trying to fix a Z4 E89 model indicator light, you've got a bit of an idea of how you can go about it. See you soon, take care, bye.